What kind of drove you? You're in this management consulting position and then you go over to station. And then after station, you're like, oh, I want to join a startup and see if I can get a seat at one of these startups that has the potential to take off. What drove you from going from management consulting to the startup world? Because both of those are two completely different things, right? So is this something that you knew that you wanted to do from the beginning, was get in the startup world, or what kind of led to that transition?
Yeah, that's a really good
I
question.
don't mean to put you on the spot here. It's just, it's interesting to me because like a lot of management consultants, you obviously you have some that transfer over to the startup world, but it's two completely different worlds.
Yeah. They operate at a very different pace. I would say the workload is probably equally high in both, but I think like my dad owned a small business growing up in the Panhandle. I think immigrants tend to flock to things that are entrepreneurial, and for some reason I just like the startup community. And I looked around at many of my grad school classmates, and the ones that seemed to be 5 years out from grad school, the ones that seemed to be, the happiest or moving most quickly tended to be doing something in the technology industry or something entrepreneurial. And I was like, oh, okay, well, let's go towards the high tide.
Yeah.